Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my YouTube channel, the channel where I strive to make the world a better place, one video at a time. Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is a message for young ladies who struggle to believe they are beautiful. A message for young ladies who struggle to believe they are beautiful. I know many people who struggle with self-worth and struggle to have confidence and struggle with self-love, loving themselves, loving who they are as a person. It's difficult, especially in today's society when you take into account the amount of people that's raised in broken homes, and take into account the amount of children nowadays who have absent parents, and that's raised in an environment that is not uplifting to them. And it's easy to understand why, a lot of people will struggle with self-worth and self-love because of, different things like social media and maybe Hollywood, and the fact that, we esteem these celebrities and whatnot, different things like I said, Hollywood. We esteem them so much. So if we look at them, we look at them as that's what beauty is, or that's what being handsome is. And so if we do not fit their description, then that means that I'm not handsome, or for a female, they aren't beautiful. It's easy to understand in today's society why it's so hard for so many people to be able to love themselves. Today, I want to focus on young women, and I can focus on any gender, any age group, any whatever, and make different videos about it. But today, I want to focus on the young ladies, the teenagers, the early 20s, that age group, even younger than that, and just inspire you a little bit. There's three main things that sticks out to me that I have seen through my years of coming up, of why there's so many young ladies, such a great percentage of young ladies who just continue to fail to love themselves. They fail to have some sort of self-worth, fail to have some sort of confidence. I'll tell you, the first one is because of parental absence. Parental absence. Whether it may be a mother or a father. Most likely it's going to be a father, because it's statistically proven that in America, there are more fathers, significantly a higher amount of fathers that are absent from a home than a mother. But that doesn't take away from the fact that there's still mothers that aren't in some children's homes. So I say parental absence. Parental absence, the absence of one or both parents. As a child, you come up, and it is a very vulnerable time in your life because you are young and you are taking in everything. You're new to this world and you're learning. And the most influential people in your life are the ones that are going to be in your household. So even from just a tiny baby to elementary school and middle school, you are being instilled into your mind. Being instilled into your mind are different things. And most of it will come from your parents or your siblings. Or if you don't have your biological parents in your home, whoever is raising you. They instill in you different things. And if they aren't consistently telling you you are beautiful, if they aren't consistently telling you you can do whatever you put your mind to, if they aren't consistently building each other up in that household, maybe they have a bad relationship that actually affects you. If your parents have a bad relationship and they tear each other apart, you also suffer from that. And if you are being torn apart, You are going to suffer from that. Either way. But a lot of times, households where parents continually build their child up, their child is more likely to have high self-esteem. They're more likely to love themselves. So the number one thing is parental absence. And maybe they're there, but why I say parental absence is because there's an absence of love and care. And there's the absence of a positive environment in that household. So it affects you and your self-esteem and your self-love. The second thing is social media. Oh, Instagram, these models have these pages. They have millions of followers or hundreds of thousands of followers. And young women, they see these Instagram models. They download Instagram, download Facebook, download Snapchat, download TikTok. And they're scrolling. And all they see is these models. Or they see the popular girls at school that they follow, that they go to school with. And they see, and a lot of them are skinny. A lot of them, their face is this kind of way. Their face shape is that way. A lot of them, and then that's why you got people nowadays get plastic surgery. That's why you got people nowadays that'll transform their whole entire body so they can look like somebody else. They cannot be thankful for who they are and how they have been made naturally. Because they are scrolling and looking and saying, I want to look like that. Because I can't get a guy if this. I can't. And so they change themselves, or they will compare themselves to others because they don't believe that the way they look is appropriate. And they don't believe that they're beautiful that way, when in all actuality, they are. You have social media, and then also you have things like celebrities and Hollywood or singers or different things, which is not bad. But because so many of them look a certain way, young ladies in today's society think, oh, I have to look that way in order for me to be labeled as beautiful. I have to fit this shape. I have to fit that size. I have to wear this amount of makeup, or I have to my face has to be this shape in order for me to even be in the bracket of beauty. Let me tell you right now, beauty should not even have a bracket. See, that's what's wrong with today's society. You have to be a certain shape, be a certain size. You have to look a certain way in order for you to be labeled as beautiful. Let me tell you right now, beauty has no definition. It doesn't. Oh, it's not any written laws that say you have to look this way in order to be. No, you can believe that yourself, that you are beautiful. You don't have to look like the Hollywood celebrities. You don't have to look like the Instagram model. You don't have to look like the ones on Facebook. You don't have to look like the popular girls at school. You can be satisfied with who you are as a person, and the shape, the size, the face structure, the color of your eyes. You can be satisfied with that and be thankful and believe that you yourself are beautiful. Well, then how do we go about that? It's easier said than done. You must say, oh, you say that, but how do I actually do that? One, you must surround yourself with people that is the direct opposite of how you were raised in your household, if that's the reason why that you struggle with loving yourself. There's a lot of people that have had terrible childhoods, and it halts them from being able to love themselves. Now, you may have been through something in your childhood, but you are responsible to say, you know what? I'm letting my past halt my future. I'm letting an event or something I went through in my past, in my childhood, I'm letting it stop me from experiencing true happiness and joy in my future. What can I do? Let me tell you now, if you had negativity surrounding you in your childhood and it has caused you to struggle to love yourself, you must counteract that and spend time with friends and loved ones that only build you up. You must find a friend group that will only build you up. Give you compliments. Help you. Be there for you when you are lonely. Be there for you when you are struggling, going through hard times. That will build you up, not tear you down. You must counteract that. The second thing that you must do is you might want to get rid of that social media. See, you might want to this is a hard one because a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't live without social media." No, you have to look at your screen time. See how on your phone. Look how much time you spending on Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. Add that time up. Delete that Snapchat, Facebook, deactivate all that. That stuff is poisoning our society. So if it's not good for you, if you are one that gets poisoned by it, that you're allergic to it. So let me tell you right now. There's a lot of people that can eat, let's say, cinnamon. There's a lot of people that can eat cinnamon, but there's some people that's allergic to it. See, there's some people that can have social media, the other ones that can't. They're allergic to it. Just like cinnamon. See, you may be one of those ones that's allergic to it. If you eat cinnamon, you may throw up, or your throat may close up or something like that. It's the same way with social media. You may be one of those ones that's allergic to it. You get social media, your mind gets all messed up. You comparing yourself to everybody. You can't even be look in the mirror and say, "I'm beautiful." You look in the mirror and it just roast your own self. Roast your own self. Mental. It affects you mentally. You're allergic to it. Add that screen time up of all your social media and say, what can I do to replace this social media with something that will actually build me up? Because a lot of people with social media just tears them down. That's all it does. It just tears them down. So get rid of that and add that screen time up and say, this amount of time, I have to replace it with something that maybe it's an old hobby you was into that you had gone away from. Maybe it can be spending time with friends. Maybe it can be finding a job, whatever, to fill that time. Maybe it can be going on a run, going on a walk. Maybe it can be bathing, relaxing. Maybe it could be reading. Maybe it could be watching funny videos on something or something. Maybe YouTube or something, because YouTube a lot of times better than social media. But maybe it could be looking at subscribing to one of your favorite YouTubers and looking at that, because YouTube, like I say, it's a lot better than the Facebook, the Instagram. It's not a lot better than all of that. So that's what you must do. You must sacrifice that social media and replace it with something positive that will build you up, because chances are you're probably allergic to that social media. And so next is the Hollywood celebrities and different things like that. The people we look up to. Maybe it's time for you to find some different influencers in your life. Maybe it could be somebody you're close to. Maybe it could be someone older than you. Maybe a godmom, a godfather, or something like that. Maybe a teacher you look up to. Maybe someone in the community that you are close to. Maybe a friend. Maybe a brother or sister. Be influenced by somebody else. Don't let those celebrities or whatever just run your life, and be the main influencers in your life. And if you don't look like them, I'm not beautiful. Or if you don't act like them, I'm not this, I'm not that. You don't got to be like that. Do these things. Loving yourself take actions, especially if you've been hurt in your childhood. I'm gonna say that again. Loving yourself takes action, especially if you have been hurt in your childhood. You can't just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna love myself. No, it's not gonna happen like that. You actually have to take action in order to love yourselves. Please do these things that I have said, and I guarantee you in the amount of weeks or months, you will see a difference. And little by little, you'll get better and start to love yourself. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was a blessing and an encouragement, and I hope the words that I said you can apply to your life. Please give this video a like and comment any thoughts. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share with your friends. And if you are a returning subscriber, Thank you for your support and for watching these videos. I want everyone to have a blessed day. And as always, until next time.